Hey Leo, how's it going? Gwen here to do a reading for you tonight. This one is going to be messages from your guides and your angels, focusing on angel numbers as well tonight. So I hope this finds you well, Leo. And thanks for all the support you give to the channel. I love you so much. Welcome to the new subscribers. If you didn't see my video earlier, I'm now on TikTok, so you can follow me there. I'm Mystic Gwyn there as well. And so yeah, let's just dive in. The first cards I'm going to show you are Spirit guided me to use my playing cards to get an angel number or number synchronicities for you all tonight. Okay. Remember, this reading's general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, okay? That's why I offer private readings, so I can tune into your energy, give you, and fine-tune those messages, see what Spirit's got to specifically tell you. So, Leo, this, know that cross-watchers are welcome here too, like you could be dealing with a Leo, and these messages could be for you. You were drawn to this reading in divine timing. So whenever, regardless of when I posted it, regardless, you'll find it in divine timing. Your angels see to it. Everybody has a guardian angel, darlings, okay? And so the numbers I got for you are 4, 1, 4, or 4, 11, 4, 41, 14, any of those kind of variations. 44, right? So you've been seeing the 4s, the 1s, okay? The ace always signifies, when I read the playing cards, that there's a brand new beginning, and this is the ace of spades. And so it's a shift in mind, shift in perspective that's very powerful, okay? When we come to balance in the mind, that's one of the hardest elements to master as an alchemist, okay? So there's a shift in perspective with 2 4s on each side of it. 4s are about a boxed in energy, think square energy, and a focus on self-care, okay? So I've got, and home foundations, home, temple, body, home, right, rest. We're in a retrograde when I'm recording this. I've got the 4 clubs and the 4 of hearts. And as I read those, that's 4 cups, 4 wands. So celebration after much heartbreak. 4 of cups is usually a depressed state, a sadness. Okay? But 4 wands, 4 of wands in a tarot deck is celebration, right? It just feels so much like light, dark energy balance here. And the four of clubs is, I always say in this type of reading, you win. You win with a new perspective and focusing more on love, by the way. Because the 4 of cups energy tarot card is about, like, we're focusing on the loss when we're missing. There's a golden cup right behind us. Like, we're missing the wisdom that there's some sort of beautiful truth, heartfelt truth that we're learning, okay, through the loss. And there's 2 cups connection out twice, 2 of cups on the underlying energy here, 2 of hearts, you want to say, okay? And you could be dealing with balancing the masculine within you, or a masculine who is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius with the king of clubs. No, any club that comes out in these readings is a lucky omen, a lucky sign, a benefactor. Okay? 2 of Cups connection. Commitment, attraction, a connection from the heart. There's love on the table here. Okay? And so I wrote some notes about angel number 414, if that really resonates with you. Some of these, when I start seeing a repeated number, then I'll actually look it up. If I'm not hearing, like, it's important when we recognize these numbers to know Maybe, were we daydreaming at that moment? What was our thought process? What was going on? Right? Okay. So a new beginning surrounded by 2 4s here. What does the angel number mean? You are ready for positive change. A hallmark of divine timing. It's a sign from your guardian angel that you can prepare for changes and take a more active role in aligning your actions and ideas with your true soul purpose. In a relationship reading, it's about building solid foundations on either side of this new beginning here. See that? Like individually solid before coming together. Whole first. Something like that as well, okay? In a relationship, it's about foundations, our ability to shape our world, but reminds us that we cannot build something strong on shaky foundations. So what are your foundations? I've been talking a lot about that in my reality, about, the relationships that I'm building in my life, or, regardless if it's friendship or romantic, it is built from, or even in business, built from a solid friendship. Friendship first. I've learned it. You got to have a solid foundation, okay? Trust, which, friendship, love, all that. Honesty. Okay, we're going to talk a lot about honesty here, because while I was writing notes, I tore a page out of my book here. That could be significant for you as well. All jagged there and everything. I don't know. I'm kind of crazy with some of my journals like that. I want some of this. I'm going to rip this out of there. So I ripped that page out of the book, wrote the angel note, and then noticed my feather, my blue feather right there. And this is a feather I found on Maui. So it's blue parrot, feather, parrot. It's about mindful of your words, your throat chakra. I've got the lapis right here on my throat chakra tonight. One side of that feather is gold and the other side is blue. Okay? We've been talking about a shift of perspective. Now we're talking about your words and how powerful they are. And they're healing. They can be beautiful tools of creation, healing, right? Be more compassionate with yourself. Speak your truth. Healing to the throat chakra here, I feel in this reading as well with that. And parrot is like sometimes a mimic in our life, a copycat in our life. And just a warning to watch your words. The blue feather always makes me feel Archangel Michael presence as well. I mean, it's a feather I will always keep. But it's such a bright blue. The light here is not doing it justice. But yeah, I wanted to. Maybe that's a sign for you. Maybe you just found a blue feather angel with you, blue mama love with you. Okay, Michael with you. I will say it, Michael, Archangel Michael with you. I'm using the Archangel deck today that I have, my tarot deck. My head is sure itching for you. I even wanted to wear my hair up, which is a focus on like healing, clearing of the throat, right? Like seeing all of my neck here with the crystal on it, like healing to the throat chakra, being able to speak clearly. Hair up in the bun is the focus of the energy. The hair is the extension of our energy. Focus in this reading. Mental clarity, truth, wisdom, speaking the truth, all that, Leo, okay? So when I started tuning in, let's go to your guide message first, and then we'll go to the archangels. They're like, don't forget about that ego card. I heard you could be experiencing what some would call a mini ego death. Okay, let go of your ego. You are supported by the universe to do so. Okay, that's all that black energy, and then all this webbing. You see all this like interconnectedness. Okay, we live in a planet of duality here. And so, yes, we have a higher self voice and we have our ego, and both serve a purpose. And so, let me just read to you from your guides exactly what they want you to hear tonight. And then we'll move into these archangel messages. which they gave you 4 cards for your Archangel card, for your tarot cards too. 4's all up in this bitch today. Okay, a major lesson in this human school is to learn to separate the ego self from the true self. In the illusionary reality of the physical world, the consciousness of your higher self, which deals only in all, is filtered through the human brain, and thoughts are focused on I. The human identifies itself by the body you are in, your physical surroundings, the material objects that you acquire, and how you are perceived by others. Every emotional thought is seen from your point of view. Your guides and your higher self have chosen this earth dimension so that you can feel what it is like to manifest the energy of love and compassion while you are experiencing the emotions of isolation and disconnectedness. It is this great divide between the ego self and the higher self that causes sorrow and misery in this dimension. With this card, your guides would like to remind you that your main objective during physical incarnation is to view all things as part of yourself. See that interconnectedness. Everything is you. Okay? When you are able to open yourself up to an awareness outside of the ego, you are able to see the bigger perspective of your being. And only then, through this shift, can you experience true joy and happiness. It's a shift in perspective that I already talked about, that I saw in the playing cards as well. Okay? So now let's talk about what archangels are here and what are their messages. And I also am clarifying tonight with my little mini Line Strider Tarot that I love. I love mini decks. So I've got clarifying cards too. When I started tuning into the energies of the archangels here, it was very clear to me, the messages came, that I was dealing with 2 separate energies. So it's you and another person. Okay. So I feel like I'm tuning into a love story, but it could. There's love in all forms. I speak of. Okay. So I do have the Lovers card here and the 2 of Cups out twice. Okay. It's talking to me about choices in love, and I feel as though there are 2 separate situations, or there is a separation coming or at play or in the midst of a separation. They had me separate my deck in half, shuffle one half for one side of the energy, shuffle the other half. So it's almost like drawing a line and separating, even separating things in a material sense is what I'm feeling from this, Leo. Okay? Right from the very beginning. I've never shuffled my Archangel deck like that. 2 separate piles, so I'm going to have 2 separate underlying energies. Okay? So when I say you, I could be talking about them. It's that kind of a thing. 2 of Cups, 2 of Raphael was the first card out. Okay? Raphael is that archangel that helps us heal. We call him the emerald green light. Okay? He's the healer, the divine healer medicine here. Okay? 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So I've got one person on this other side knows that this is an unconditional love connection, that this is a kindred, even a kindred spirit in their life. It's special. It feels good. It's a connection of the heart. 2 of Cups. Okay? And 2 becoming one with one focus there, the sun energy, a new beginning, my loves. Coming to some sort of compromise. 2s are about choices and then decisions. Almost together, those hands. There's a space in between. Maybe somebody needs to take some space. I keep talking about that. The space in between. Maybe the time in between, the space in between is the time to let go of your ego. Here, okay. This person who believes in this 2 of Cups connection, who is in this 2 of Cups connection, feeling this, is also feeling left out in the cold. Maybe this is what somebody's wishing for. okay, as well. Maybe somebody, this side is about, I'm going to love me unconditionally. That's Two of Cups energy. And then my heart draws that connection in, okay? That commitment, that connection, that same vibration of energy flowing at the same energetic vibrational frequency as you, okay? Talking about energy here in these readings as well. 5 of Ariels here. We're talking about Pentacles now. So we're talking about somebody's got some worth issues, but somebody's been feeling left out and cold, and it's either at work or a relationship at home, feeling left out. That's the 5 energy, but 5 is about change coming. We talked about that continuously here. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So focus on the good, focus on the new beginnings, focus on coming together, right? Focus on love, cups connection here. Focus on filling up your own cup. Ariel's in pink here. Self-care, self-love. Becoming whole without another person. Opening up again your heart. 5 of Pentacles. Because 4 of Pentacles is, I'm going to guard my heart. I got walls up. 5 of Pentacles is, I'm going to embrace the change because I'm ready to give love and receive love. Because the next one is 6. Okay? So somebody's in the midst of a transformation around that. On that side. What's the underlying energy on this side? We've got Empress energy. 3. And solutions. 14. And see, there's that 14 again. Which I didn't say to begin with, which is the Temperance energy. Patience, you've been learning about divine timing, patience, right? Learning about how to set proper boundaries on this side over here. 9 of Wands, my wounded warrior. What are these solutions that are coming? 14 is a 5. We have a 5 portal, lunar eclipse coming. Couple of days here. Success that comes from objective compromise. A compromise coming, okay? Self-control and patience. Forgiving and healing energy here with Archangel Zadkiel. Major Arcana coming out on the underline with the Empress. Empress to heal divine feminine energy, all the queens. Manifesting new beginnings, content. Surrounding herself with richness in life. This is manifesting energy, you all. Trusting the flow in life. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel twice here with that 9 of Wands as well, okay? Time to act upon your plans. There was that angel number. Take a more active role in aligning actions and ideas with your true soul purpose. She embodies her true soul purpose here, this Empress, okay? Creativity is rewarded at this time. Luxurious or abundant resources. She understands about abundance and sovereignty. 3 frequency here, okay? You've got on this side the 2, 3, and then the 5. So somebody's figuring out that 4 frequency. Somebody's taking that space, that time to rest, to care, build up their cup again. Figure out what home is, where the heart is for them to come out in this Empress energy here with a solution that comes through patience. Okay? Now on the other side over here, I mean, this all could just be you, but like I'm saying, I'm just following what the angels told me here on this side. There's a separate energy here. So somebody on this side over here is card 6, the Lovers. It could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. You could have Gemini and Leo in your chart. Like for me, that resonates. Like my Venus sign is Leo. And I am a Gemini sun. So this Lover's card here resonates for me from what I just said. Does that make sense? Okay. It just could also mean that you have choices in love. It's not just about soulmate connection, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And the way I read my cards, it's about somebody has choices in love. Okay? Make choices from your heart, the card says. It's Archangel Raphael again. Okay? Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Okay? You are love, darling. Be love. Balance. 6 energy. That's a balance. That's a giving and receiving energy. Okay? Make choices from the heart. There's somebody on this side over here that is unwilling to let go, is fearful of letting go of a situation, a love, a relationship, a life, an old way that they used to be, with having lots of choices in love. I don't know. That's why I wanted to clarify over here on this other side. Okay? I've got the World card and Archangel Michael here in the reverse. That's why I'm saying somebody's having trouble letting go. Something that they know, okay? They're confused. They have choices here in love, okay? And there could be a battle between the ego and the higher self about living your true soul's purpose on this side over here. 2 major arcana. Somebody over here on this side is going really going through it. Okay? I say that because I'm dealing with 10 of Wands energy over here on this other side. Overburdened. Living up to other people's expectations, 10 of Wands. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. But like I said, a stubbornness even to let go. It's a card 3. So we've got 3 and 6 frequency over here. 21 and 6, 3 and 6 with a 10. The ending is the beginning. Here's that 10 of Gabriel, which is the 10 of Wands on this side. Okay. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please everybody else. Okay. The side's stuck in indecision because somebody is thinking about everybody else instead of what makes them happy. Living up to other people's expectations. That's a trap of the ego here, okay? Now let's get into these clarifying cards, and that's where I'm going to leave it here tonight, darling. Okay? I wanted to know about this 5 of Pentacles here, why somebody's feeling left out in the cold and what that's all about. We've got a 2 of Cups at the beginning of this reading and an Empress at the end, right? So what's this here? What's this transformation about? The mindset, the shift in perspective, about value and inner wealth here. Okay, and opening up to change, opening up your heart again, opening up to allowing. And if it's not about love, I mean, I got the 2 of Cups, but like relationships in your life, allowing other people to help you. That's 5 of Pentacles at that tipping point of change here. And yeah, what's this 5 of Pentacles about? Like, fool energy. So it's a mindset too of like, I don't want to be foolish. I don't want to spend too much money. I don't want to, when we use the word spend, it's gone, right? Like, well, how about we circulate? Because that's an abundant mindset. That's an Empress mindset. The abundance runs to me and through me. I circulate my money. It always comes back to me. Your words are powerful. Okay? Full energy. Somebody also could be wanting to take a leap of faith. Is ready to take a leap of faith. Is ready to take some motherfucking action, some spontaneous action, some brave action. Full energy to start a new life. It's right there. And the Tower. Somebody is ready to make a change. Okay? And I feel like it's 2 separate energies here. Where like the Tower is coming because somebody over here on this side is unwilling to change. The Tower is like, don't fear the change. The Fool, the move, the leap of faith could cause a Tower. Absolutely. Or the Tower comes and that causes a leap of faith. It's one of the 2. The Tower is the change. And what comes after the Tower? The healing, the blessings, the star. So don't fear the change. Don't fear the Tower. It feels, we've been talking about it from the very beginning, those 2 4s on either side of that ace. And this is not a tower that I see being dismantled and people falling off of it or anything. It feels like a really strong, sturdy, stable tower. Part of this Five of Pentacles here is the Three of Cups. I've got Three of Cups to clarify that as well, and that's maybe possibly some overindulgence here. In any kind of form, partying a bit too much, spending a little bit too much, overeating, over drinking, partying too. Yeah, there was some overindulgence. Three of Cups. Three of Cups be three people in a situation. Okay, this is showing celebration. In the reversal, it is not a celebration. Trying to remember if I had the Three of Cups to begin with. No, I had the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups out. Now I've got the Three of Cups. You see where the numbers are like everything is lining up. Six of Pentacles energy. We've been talking a lot about that six frequency. This is a very light-hearted energy, and a giving is receiving kind of energy. Again, about reciprocity in a relationship. This just feels very light-hearted. Okay? I could also read this in various ways. Like somebody could be feeling left out in the cold, and the tower is here to bring a big change. I feel like there's some nostalgia for the past. I feel like there's been this big a connection that's been here for a while, Leo. Mouse energy on that Six of Pentacles, which is talking about pay attention to the details. I think somebody's fearing a change here with this Fool and the Tower at the same time. But it also could be a divine intervention, a big change, pushing you to take a leap of faith here. The universe is an all-loving universe. Okay, and then on this other side, to clarify the World card, I wanted to know why somebody was having some trouble letting go over here. I've got, what's that all about? The choices in love and letting go. And I've got somebody stuck in indecision. No decision is a good decision. Two of Swords sideways. Okay, don't even know how to trust their own intuition right now. And that's this whole ego and higher self battle. That's why the guides came out with that. Four of Cups energy again on this other side. Somebody over here has been battling with depression, sadness, processing a lot of emotions. There's no color here. See that? It's just gray. It's just gray and dull. Okay? And the Knight of Wands. Somebody has made some Knight of Wands reversed. Somebody has missed some opportunities here to take some action, to make a decision. Somebody's been procrastinating. Somebody's been making false promises on the side over here. Knight of Wands in the reverse is somebody who is a player, Lover's card, choices in love. The Two of Swords on the side is half-truths. Sorry, Leo, but I gotta say it. And there is a new, on the underlying energy when I ended here, Ace of Wands, so it's a brand new beginning. And that's the second time I've seen an ace out in your reading today. Passionate new beginning, creative new beginning, Empress kind of energy, Wands energy. That's a fox being depicted there. It's very playful kind of energy, charming kind of energy. attractive, dashing energy. Okay? Wands, fire. And King of Swords right behind it. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Okay? Leading with a mind, leading with logic, leading with an intuitive voice, leading with wisdom, leading with compromise and diplomacy here, leading with the fucking truth. And the sun energy. And there you are, Leo. After a rebirth, death. Let the old go, a new life is here. Processing pain through this death and rebirth as well, with the knife through the head here. Okay? But there's all this blossoming and bloom here. Somebody has been stuck in indecision for a while. Two of Wands. Rabbit in reverse, like stuck in fear. You know how a rabbit is prey, and will freeze when hears a noise or when knows that something out there that's going to eat them, right? Scared shitless by making a wrong choice, but believe in new beginnings. Powerful new beginnings here with that Ace of Wands twice. Was it the Ace of Wands twice? No, it's Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, with the shift in perspective as well, right? When we were talking about the solid foundations, okay? There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of creative passion with this fox energy here. But I've got to say, too, that that's a trickster energy, so be mindful. That's what I usually call the throbbing wand. Okay? It's here on the table. Just got to say it. And I got warm talking about that foxy fox. I hope you enjoyed this reading today, Leo. Maybe you need your own personal private reading. Do reach out to me. I hope you got the most out of the angel message that came in the beginning. Okay? And I love you. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.